Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tom Worth Jr. and this is a video I was not expecting to be making this morning. I did expect to be making it when I went to bed last night. Yeah, America was unhappy with Joe Biden. Simple as that. Just really unhappy with the direction of the country. A lot of people were. I was right. This was not a close race. This was not a tie going in, and I was right to doubt all of the polls, saying this was a dead heat. This wasn't a dead heat. Trump won. It wasn't that close. It's a different it's a different country. The trajectory of the demographics in the U.S. for years now, decades, with more Hispanics coming into the country and being born in the country, everyone thought that boded well for Democrats. That's why Republicans wanted to get rid of them. I think they largely helped deliver the election to Trump. And I can't explain it, why groups of people that are demonized and attacked relentlessly will then overwhelmingly, not overwhelmingly, will support the person attacking them. He pulled it off. The people that know what he did think it's funny. Democrats stopped him from overthrowing the government on January 6th, and Republicans think, oh, that means that the institutions held. He just didn't have his people in place. So we'll see. All of us who think this is a grave danger to the nation, and all of those who don't. I hope you're right. You were certainly right about the election itself. I love that we have elections. If the country is not on a path that most of its citizens think it should be on, they ought to have a say, and they did last night. Oftentimes, most of the time, when a new presidents from new parties take power from the party that was in power, they come in with a new Senate. That's the case this time around. Hopefully, Democrats will keep the House unexpectedly, but there's really not much to say about it. Relying solely on one issue, abortion, is never a great political strategy. It's clearly what the Democrats did, and it seems to have worked for them in 2022. Did not work this time. Doesn't mean women's rights and healthcare aren't important to women. It means it wasn't enough. It wasn't more important than everything else that Republicans wanted to see change. There are some bright sides, some silver linings. I don't know. I have a lot of people in my life that I just can't take the bitching and the whining incessantly all the time about the Democrats and about Joe Biden. I won't have to listen to that anymore, which is nice. That they'll find something else to gripe about, I know. But that'll be nice. We get to show to the world once again, as we have in every single election, other than Trump losing the last one, that we respect our institutions and the peaceful transfer of power. She will concede, and that'll be that. It'll be so anticlimactic, so uneventful, and I think the world for a second can breathe easy that America is what America is, until they see what they already know is going to happen with his alliance with Putin, with his abandoning of Ukraine and our NATO allies. I mean, all this is going to happen. Everyone who thinks it isn't will now be proven wrong. His tariffs that actually does implement them, I don't know what he can get done without the House, but the executive orders that can be issued are pretty effective. I wanted, if we could only keep the House or the Senate, I wanted to keep the House. The Senate's important for appointments to his cabinets, but he showed last time that you don't have to have appointments. You can just appoint people to temporary roles indefinitely. So he didn't need the Senate to do that. He does need both chambers to actually pass legislation, and hopefully won't be able to do that. So anything he does enact will end when he leaves office, and the Democrat takes over in 2028. Democrats have 4 years to figure this out, figure out how to craft a more appealing message to more Americans, and I think they will. Really all there is to say about it. Got this one wrong, and I hope everyone's okay today. I'm sure you will be. We're resilient people here, and go on about your jobs, go on about your lives, your friendships, and don't let this beat you more than it already has. And we've got, another 60, 70, 80 days of normalcy until the inauguration. Nothing's changing today. Nothing's changing next month. So enjoy the rest of the year. As I said from my very first video here, I would make these every day up through the election. And beyond that, I didn't really see a point, because my point in this was highlighting for people everything he did that was terrible. And I did that. And most people don't care. And I suspected most of them didn't. But we tried, and I thank everyone for the encouragement here. It brings us together. You all are encouraging each other, encouraging me, staying hopeful, staying optimistic, and that shouldn't end with this election. That should end with the country and what comes after his inauguration again. To everyone saying these are just words, he doesn't mean any of this, he's not serious. Hopefully he'll stop attacking Hispanics, and he might think twice about actually deporting people en masse, because he has shown the tendency to protect groups of people that support him. He had a lot of support last night from Latinos, the men, and so he'll probably make an outreach to those people. I hope he does. It needs to happen. That's really all there is to say about it. Hope everyone has a great day today. Don't let it get you down too much. And I'm not trying to sugarcoat it or say this isn't bad. It is, but it's not bad yet. We've got until 3 weeks into January before things start turning, and we'll see what happens then. But I'm not going to put any more thought into this now, and I still stand by my country, and we have some dark times, and we always pull through, and we will this time. That's about it, and we'll talk to you later.